So we'll start on time, right?
Yeah.
So we have 1 minute to go. We'll still wait for people. And it's exactly 11 o'clock. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for today's webinar, which is all about strategic abundance mindset and how you can achieve it. And how does a mindset is so important while you're doing your coaching business or consulting business. So this is what we'll be talking about in details today. And I'm your coach and host and speaker, Geeta Dubey, and I have a wonderful team with me. Virginia, she's going to be helping you out whenever there's a need of, probably she would be posting something or you have any questions to ask, she'll be the person to go to. So here we are today. And also before we start the webinar, please go and grab something to drink and a notepad and a pen. Yeah, that's always kind of recommended because you can take as many notes as you want. So with all that, let's get started. All right. So you must be wondering who am I and why I'm talking all these things, correct? So let me explain a little bit about myself. So I would start with mother because I love and I'm a proud mother of two boys. I'm a former scientist. I worked in a lot of pharma companies. I'm a mindset strategist coach. Yes, I'm a big advocate of what mind is and how your mind works. Also, the power of your mind. I have written two books. One of them was with Mr. Dr. Joe Vitale, if you're familiar with him, from the Secret movie. So I was honored to have written a book with him. And I'm a trainer. Yes, I talk about training is a very important aspect where I recently what we are here for an ADTP program where I want more and more women like you. And we'll be talking and discuss what all obstacles we face and how you can get onto that training if you by the end of this webinar. And of course, a speaker. Yes, I do like to speak about it because I had many successes and in the past, and I'm looking forward to many more successes in the future. So like it says over here, I'm a former scientist. I'm a mindset strategist, which is from an ICF, which is International Federation, I think Coaching Federation, you might have heard. It is a gold standard to have a certification from them. Also have a certification from them in emotional intelligence. That's one of the biggest things which is happening now, and people need lots and lots of it, how to maneuver through the adversities in their life. For instance, what we all saw as a humanity in 2020. Also, I'm an executive coach. Yes, business, and business. This is what I talk about, how a woman can also be a businesswoman and a successful one. And NLP, I don't know whether most of you have heard of this technique or not. Again, it's from the neuroscience. It is known as a neuro-linguistic programming. Yes, neuro means, of course, you are familiar with the word neuro. That's your brain cells. So how you can literally program your brain cells for more successes, for more anything you look forward to. And I'm an owner of Geeta Dubey Coaching in USA, and I have my team here by the name of Virginia. She would be helping you out all. And last but not the least, like I explained it earlier, I'm an author. All right. So let me tell you what had happened with me and why I felt that I've hit roadblock while I was doing my business in coaching. So almost 6 years back, I had done 7 certifications, and not to mention they were very expensive ones. So I did all my certifications. I thought, oh, wow, this is great. I'm a former scientist. This is what I need to do. I can get away with this. And I successfully completed them, and I was so happy with them. I said, okay, that's fine. So one checkbox ticked. Next thing I did, I became very active on social media. I thought probably that's the thing which all the coaches to become successful, they need to do that. I did that too. Checkbox ticked. Attended so many networking events. Believe me when I say that I tried myself everywhere. Literally, wherever there used to be a free networking area or networking event, I would go enroll myself and get started. Done the website, of course. How can you leave your website behind? check the box, ticked it. So basically, I did it all what everybody was talking about, and so much more, right? You go in person, you go free, you give freebies, you do anything or everything on this planet to get the more clients in. So this is what I was doing. But what was happening to me? I was frustrated, moving directionless, and constantly worrying, how would I recover the money I've invested, or probably, you know, this is the end of my business journey. And I think a lot of you, while attending this webinar, would be thinking the same. Because when you're in 2 years, 3 years in your business, any kind of business, if there's no return back, you start to feel what is really happening. So as coaches and business owners, we face three roadblocks, or may I say, pitfalls. Really, we get into those and we feel that, okay, this is what is really happening. But I really want to talk to you about more as we get in details in this webinar, what we'll be talking. So fixed mindset. Now, what do you mean by a fixed mindset? Fixed mindset is nothing when you are, really getting or providing more attention to perfectionism, right? And most of us have done that. I'll raise my hand first. Yes, I was the one, perfectionist. I need to do this thing right way. This has to be done this way, things like that. And believe me when I say that, it doesn't work. Second one is planning for paralysis. Now, what does that mean? You have lots of plan on the plate, right? And you're trying to shoot all the plans at the same time, and none of them is working. And then again, how you feel? Of course, frustrated and worried. And the last one is doing without method. Yes, you need to have a proper method to move forward in your life. If you don't have a method, you don't have a good recipe, if I can say that, you won't be able to get anywhere. So most of you might have be interested in cooking as well at your home, which similarly like me, I enjoy cooking too. So you might have seen, if you make cookies, let's say, and if you have to use the exact amount of each ingredient to make it come out or have that kind of outcome of delicious cookies, whatever it is, chocolate chip or whatever you're hoping for. So as a fixed mindset, we go through all these issues. We don't understand what is going wrong with us and what we are doing wrong. Now, the second one is self-awareness. This is a huge one. You just get on the market, and not to mention, it's kind of male-dominated area business, because they know it all. That's what they actually try to tell us. But if we just jump into the business market, without knowing who we truly are, and that's so much in deep, I'll cover that up later, you will end up being like in the same position after like 5 years, 10 years. You know why that happens? You won't be able to get back. So people who just jump into it without doing their own some kind of work in like understanding who they truly are, they really very truly and very quickly hit the glass ceiling of not moving anywhere. What does it mean? It has finances paralysis. Yes, finances. You need to know everything about yourself and the positioning. Of course, you're a business owner, you're a businesswoman, you're an entrepreneur, you are a coach as well. So you need to position yourself the way you want to, and more happily, like how you are wanting to do. Like most of us as a coaches, we like to work with the people and help them out. The last one is the business strategy. What is it? Business, you don't have a proven method. I keep using this word because this is the really key factor for you to move forwards. Number two, market analysis. Yes, you are in the market and you have no clue what's going around you. I was in that state once. Believe me when I say that. You're in the market, you have no clue what's going around. You have an idea, but you don't know what's going around. And the third one is evaluation. You have to have a better evaluation of the market if you want to move forward in the business space, or industry. Now, how we can change our fixed mindset, not having strategic understanding mindset, or not having the business understanding, FSB into SAB. Now, SAB is nothing but a strategic abundance mindset. Yes, though it is a word of 3 letters, but believe me when I say that it is so much more. And I do cover it all in my ADTP training program, where you get it all and you have a big understanding of what that is. It's not that simple three-letter word. And also abundance, money, esteem. Yes, absolutely. This is what I talked to you about in my last slide, that where you focus on the wrong things, you're focusing something outside you, where you need to get inside you and do the right kind of um, I would say work on yourself in the form of exercises, understanding who you are with the proper strategy work. And then you can only move forward in your business life. And the business strategic methods, yes, without business understanding on why you're doing it, what you're doing, and how you will do it, you won't be able to move forward in your business world.